Good afternoon, Hattrickers. Let's see if we've got a picture. It seems we do, and we have some Hattrick matches going. Good to see you. It seems I'm not as late as I actually thought I would be. Gentle Giant Valodia, hej rummet. Velkommen til. Velkommen til. Lad os lige se. Let's have a look at the games in the HTI Community League. The Journey Elite is up 2-0 already. 2 goals by Harris Bowie. 1 direct free kick and 1 from a left attack. That means Eternia Elite is currently second, right behind High Plains Drifter, leading 2-0 already against the Hattrick Australia Huskies. A left attack by Martin Laufer and a penalty kick from Namanda Ruhakana. Namanda makes it 2-0, 2-0, 18 minutes into the game. Slavov Kolovica is currently tied, deadlocked, home against FC Padalov. We've already seen 5 chances, 2 counterattacks from the guests and 3 regular chances from the home side, but it's still deadlocked. Bonnet Bay versus Buff Orpingtons. Score of well, it's deadlocked still, but it certainly looks like Bonnet Bay will be the most likely winner here in this one. Saint Anna Happy Team against Espevik SK, and it's a great midfield advantage for the home side. Espevik in outstanding counter-attack in an outstanding counter-attack setup today, winning a sector quite well in the right side. But it'll be tough defending against the home side attacking in all 3 sectors. A tough match ahead of Espevik, but still deadlocked nonetheless. Havnensilde play Papai ELC, leading 1-0 after an attack and a goal from Jean-Marc Lamieux. A right attack in the 6th minute. No tactical approach from Papai ELC in this one. I had expected a bit of a counter-attack setup perhaps, but tough days, no matter what they do really. Pavelan Kilutajat, currently deadlocked. 0-0 against Bagheera United. 2 pretty good sectors for Bagheera and Bage. I guess they're playing the counter, they're not. Norbert Capello is man-marking Hari Osanen. So it's the wingback man-marking the central midfielder I see. Let's just check, see how much of an impact that actually was. That might actually be an okay, but it's quite a big difference in the midfield rating relatively between the 2 of them. Ulapukit versus Parking the Bus. A counter-attack approach from Parking the Bus. They've scored a central counter-attack that could prove vital against Jule Bukit. They're leading. And they've spent 2 counterattacks and missed a penalty even. Titanic ability could be more installed on them though. And they are likely to proc some counterattacks with the home side. Potentially missing a few of those attacks with those conversion rates. Yeah, I would say High Plains Drifter definitely the favorites for this one, but they've already had a drawback. It seems fair enough. A wing event for Archie Thompson for the Huskies, but he fails. Actually, Martin Petrov fails to convert the chance here. 6-7 chances already in this one. All right. Let's see if we have anyone joining the chat still. Eternia lead, now up by 3-0. Manuel Medoro, left attack. No complaints from Aldrington, I think, with a 74% conversion rate at Castle Grayskull in this sector today. Eternia Elite, you better expand that stadium soon. Actually, we should as well. I think we are close to a full house today. Definitely something I should consider. Right now in V109, Saint Anna Happy Team cruising. Bagheera just behind. As things stands, we are in the top 3. How about the standings? High Plains Drifter leading, yeah. Eternia Elite and Huskies. Hattrick Vile with a miss in the central attack, but that's understandable, I think. Low conversion rate. We are a winger team at the moment. That's pretty clear. Hey Robert, how you doing? good Saturday here. A little Hattrick action. Feels nice to be streaming on a Saturday. It's been quite a while since we had the last HTI stream. One moment, I think I need something to drink. Waiting for your league game this evening. Skip that one, that's another annoying one. Alright, how's your chances tonight? Pie attacking here. Peters. Trying to find Talmashi. Straight at Kroigor. Pretty okay, we'll play counter in order to keep my best possible lineup for the main cup round 6. That's in France, right? But I mean, that might be a good way to generate some extra income. Yeah, in France. Kilutachat. 5 chances already. One pretty good sector and then okay sector. free kick for St. Anna. Wasted shot, but it might be a set piece instead. Peter Kotek. And I think it's a goal. From the set piece. 32 minutes in. Two goals down in the first 30 minutes is a little harsh, going to have to fight back yet again. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, he does have a bit of an edge though. Good to see you in chat, Mambo. Are you involved with the under-21s team this campaign, by the way? Partalov attacking here. Anatol Smolich. Maybe it's a quick event even. I think it's a reload angle here. No. Wait a sec. It's a regular left attack, but that'll take more than just ordinary luck to score from that one. You would need a little luck, like converting a wing event, but I don't know how much scoring Petrov has. He's quick as well. I did have a winger in the squad. It was a very rough campaign for Oceania. We're already out. Yeah, I noticed. Like usually, whenever I should say when I have the chance on Fridays, because sometimes you do other things on Friday evenings, believe it or not. And we made it through yesterday, but had we been just as lucky as we had been throughout the campaign last night, we might have been knocked out as well, but we made it through to the next round. Havnen til Thomas Morup on a penalty, nice one. But yesterday evening in the Danish NT stream, well, I was arguing that it shows just how competitive and how good the system around the national teams in Hattrick really is. I mean, like the Czech Republic was knocked out as well, and they won the last campaign, and you won the silver medal, right? And now the next World Cup, both of the first and second are knocked out in the first round. And if you look at some of the other nations knocked out in round one, it's the giants are falling. Certainly a better situation than back when it all started out and Sweden won everything all the time. France is also out, very unlucky. From the... Oh yeah, that's right, I noticed that. difference in the under 21s, especially since the window for training is small as well. Mohamed Jabin, 3-0 left attack for Havnenshelte at the Harbor Grill, Havnegrillen. They now lead 3-0. Excellent. Excellent. Another attack. Hattrick Weil. Oh, hi, White and Handsome here from Hattrick Vale. We had one of the best squads on paper in our group, but we had terrible luck in the matches. And yeah, that's also one of the things. Like, luck is still a factor. Especially with, like, if you get a bad start with the confidence and all that stuff, right? Because you still have the system with high impact, like one result, a big loss, and you might get a big knock in the confidence, in the team confidence, right? We play away to Italia again. Yet again, we draw Italia, and they still have paradise on Earth, and they like, we could take a look at the squad, right? If you look at Italia, they have 18 players in. They're still all capable of playing in the final. All these players, they still have paradise on Earth. We start away from home. That'll be a tough start. Riku Åstrup got to take the field 3 times. I say it like this: he got to play like 1.5 matches or so in the initial group. I hope he gets to play a little more. The main man in my primary team. Eternia missed a chance a few minutes ago. An injury for Espevik. Josef Bresina. That's in the middle, in the midfield. Whoops. Let me just turn that on. 2-0 now for St. Anna. Winger to head event. Seven goals this season now. St. Anna attacking down the right now. This might be a tough result for McCulloch. But Conrad Lagerhall with the save in between the sticks for Espevik. Doing what he can to keep his team in the game. Now it's a counter-attack time. They have to hit down the wings to have a proper chance at least. From the left, easy pickings for Brian Sprott. St. Anna with the free kick now. Are they going to bag another one before halftime? Is that a goal? It is 3-0. Emil Kump. St. Anna. Oh, that's a red. That's a red. An early shower. Second yellow card for Farmy. Oh yeah, he had one just 4 minutes ago. And an injury as well. A bit of a bittersweet moment for Espevik here. Mats Vikqvist. Yeah, he's been subbed already. That's a second injury for Espevik. That's not good. Head injury. Ooh. I have trouble with the bot team. Missed 2 counter attempts in one half. Which sector are you attacking in? Javier Ignacio Mena is the new man. Which league are you playing in? If it's HTI, just could post the match ID and we'll take a look. Another yellow for St. Anna. Stanislav Dresvinsky. And an attack here. Sideways pass. Jannes van Herk. Conrad Lagerhall makes an energetic save, I should say. Will we see a little counter? A small glimmer of hope for Espevik, perhaps. No, it's halftime here, and the score is 3-0 for St. Anna. But they got a red card here. At Castle Grayskull, we have Eternia Elite leading 3-0 against Aldrington AFC, and Highland Drifter lead Hattrick Australia Huskies 2-0. 2-0. Slavot Karlovice and padlocked or deadlocked. At the break here, plenty of chances, but slim chances of scoring. Bonnet Bay also deadlocked with the guests Buff Orpingtons. And I think we'll see a goal here. Shouldn't be a goal this draw. Certainly don't hope so. St. Anna leading 3-0 against Espevik, we saw that, and Havnishelde leads Papai ELC 3-0. Deadlock in the match between Payvelen and Kilotatjat and Bagheera United, and we have Parking the Bus leading away from home. One on the counter, a quite lucky goal. Oh wait, a 30%. Oh, that must have been after the change, 30 minutes in. Because by the time they scored, they had a 6% conversion rate. And they're now leading. Perhaps a little surprise coming here. Alright. Players. Oh, we have to get rid of one of these guys. We could squeeze in a little quick keeper. Unpredictable. Let's get rid of this guy. Time for another monster pool. $15 years, Niklas Juhl. 15 years and 78 days. Yeah, it could be. There's something in store for us. Let's go back to the live screen. I thought it was 3 teams in the start. But just realizing that I'm the only team in my division. Let's try to take a look. Oh, it is in the HTI. All right. What's your counterattack rating? Excellent. I will. It's a bit odd that you aren't leading, but did you get the bug with your stadium? I have a team in my San Marino division as well. I used to have a team there with the snowy field. It's absolutely terrible to look at though. Birds on the ice. Anyway, there's what, 8 minutes until the second half, so I'll just be right back. And then we'll be ready with the coverage for the second half real soon. Hi, Hampson. Welcome in. Leading 2-0. Leading the league, I see. I had that bug with the wide field for a season now. I think you can fix it if you change the pattern of your stadium, perhaps the field. That could be a way to try to change it at least. Besides the fact that you're leading, Hampson, how are you doing? No, you're not leading. Sorry. I thought I mixed you up with Ben. I really have to keep track of more guys now, which is a good thing because that means that more people are actually visiting the stream, which is nice. Strange track. Just a few more minutes before we start the second half. I wonder who's rated the strongest in 109. My ratings, wow, we all what? How about 130? The original the OG HTI Community League. Statistics. Look at this. No wonder it's close. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Rank 4 now of all the league series. Pretty cool that we have 2 full leagues, I must say. And my chances of covering HTI on Saturdays is much better during we get further into the spring. So that feels nice because it's it feels nice to stream Saturdays because it's a bit earlier than San Marino streams. You were rating logos in your streams and I think I found the best one. Here's the team ID. Let's take a look at it. Alfredo Mendez. Hi guys, greetings from Paraguay. Welcome in. Nice to see a new face and name in the chat. Hope you're doing well. I guess it's Saturday afternoon. Nah, it's before. Just before noon, right? Around noon. Whoa. Team ID. Oh, it is afternoon. Creativo. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a funny one. I think I'll post it in the Discord. I've tried to change it now. Let's take a look, see if it made any improvements. Or maybe not. You do not appear to have a white field. Perhaps it's already loaded, or it's in a cache. Anyway, we are actually well into the second half now of today's matches. Let's take a look and see if there's any adjustments in any of the games. There's not. "17 years of my life in one picture." I'm doing... So this is your third year. Havnetelte Thornil Mattis Dienst attack down the right. Nah, we cannot game on Bagheera. My guys are playing later, I'm just chilling now. What time do you play in Paraguay? So, also in an hour or so. I guess you're in this division. Oh, local time in 5 hours. Yeah, makes sense. So you play in the evening. Local time. You're in the third. How big of a country is Paraguay? Not the biggest, not the smallest either. All right. FC Segafredo. Let's take a look. That's a healthy fan club, at least. Mendes. Let's check the last league game. See, this guy is training scoring, I think. Right. Let's check the friendly. Oh, wow, the cup. Full forwards, yeah. PNF, quick, TDF. All right. Don't care about the results. Yeah, and that's the patient approach is definitely the right one for Hattrick, if you could say. But being quite patient is a requirement, even. We've got some good youngsters. I can definitely. I have some pretty good players in my Danish team. I might have to cut a bit in the quality of the roundup players, as Papa Mish also calls them, for the cycle squad, simply because I started with a low amount of cash. But they were too good not to start training, I think. Having 3 pretty good homegrown players. So I started anyway. And now we are in the cycle, so now it's just all about trying to make the best of it while we are running. And hopefully we can take it as far as possible. Pardelov. Karlovic with the free kick. You target 21 HTMS players, right? For the roundup players, I think that's that might be a bit steep for my economy. But I could show you my cycle players in a moment. If you haven't seen the... You might have seen some of the Danish players. They do make some cameo appearances. Hey Peter, good to see you in chat. Yeah, unfortunately you are trailing by 3. And there's not really much to argue against it. But my best player, Alfredo, he's beyond 21. And when he pops in one of the big skills, right now that will be playmaking or defending, he would be beyond 2200. Now you are trailing by 4, actually. It's another brace today, Manuel Medoro. And then he's homegrown, right? Yeah, that's the reason why I was like, if there's ever a time to start a cycle, even though I'm a bit short on cash, I would have liked to have a 3600 player. I hope that must be Raid My Academy, right? Sounds too good to be true. Karlovic, Simicek gets a red here, and an injury for Jovstek. Does that it's not like it really opens up any opportunities here, but RMA or not, I would take that any day. For sure. 3600. Eternia Elite 5-0 now. Kostas Georgoulis. That does sound Greek. And it makes sense that it's a player from Oceania. I think there's a fairly large Greek community down under. Full stadium for High Plains Drifter. They do lead the series right now, but Ben not as unlucky as the first season of the HTI Community League. Almost okay, so I probably should have a look at an expansion as well relatively soon. Let's just make sure we don't drop the Twitch chat here as well. No, we don't. Bonnet Bay. Nothing happening in this one. Surely they won't be able to keep this deadlock. They could in this one. Highly probable. Only Matti Eskelinen. That has to be the home side. It is. It's the central midfielder. Still has it under control. It's into the stands. Unpredictable or header forward next to a quick and powerful. It really is it just for training setup, or does he have other specialties in the central midfield or on the wings? Yeah, I would agree, but I would at least prefer to have strength in numbers when it comes to specialties as well. He has all of that in his youth squad. Okay, so he's going with 3 homegrown forwards. Actually, it doesn't matter. But if you have a good amount of unpredictables in the team, or you plan to get unpredictable players, or we can choose, then the header, no question. Oh yeah, no question. If he's that far ahead on skills. I mean, if you do look at especially Spain and Italy being countries that have such immense quality practically every campaign, they have been playing this heavy midfield, creative, and so if you have a lot of money, header, unpredictable, creative, meta, and they've been quite successful. I mean, Spain won the World Cup with that approach, and even though it was predictable that they would come with such an approach in most matches, it was just too powerful. So if you are planning a cycle with a lot of money, unpredictable hit, and then a lot of main skill and a lot of passing on the players, obviously. But definitely the skills, you need at least one quick forward. No, not necessarily. Exactly. The quick players always have trouble in rain and sun. There's no trouble with that. You would also want to have more quick players in your squad. Oh well, but if you it helps having strength in numbers with most of the specialties. We have a goal, and it's a Lowland 4-star international. A counter down the left, Juan Alberto Zip. Makes it 1-0 the home side. Hey Ben, there he is, the leader. And he's also started his topic in the cycle. I've been reading in that topic as well. How are you doing today, besides the fact that you're leading? You have the upper hand in this one. It's not undeserved. By any means. Jule Pukit equalizes down the left. It's Harry Pekka Nilsson. Halfway through the second half, and halfway through the second half, and we have the equalizer here. Cool, man. Nothing interesting happening in the cycle yet. HTI is going well, yeah. I'm finally starting to see some results from my little mini cycle, but I did pull a very, very good player last Friday. Ulf Svensson, look at this guy. He revealed passable scoring, I think, as well. I'm seeing a lot of 2-5-3. It's always nice to see some people that you've interacted with, and but I mean, obviously it's a slow start, right? But it feels good once you have promoted all your players, and you are very close to. Did you? Oh, you did promote all your players. I'm just having a quick look here. You did that. But at the end of the year, right? But yeah, I'll tell you, it gets more slow once you start. Well, I shouldn't complain, but the Huskies have clawed one back here. Archie Thompson, he did miss. No, he did produce a wing event that Petrov missed on, and he has a yellow card to his name as well. But now he's on the score sheet as well. Yellow card for Martin Laufer. He scored the first goal of the evening. 7 minutes in. Alvaro Lindo. Yeah, there's no counter here for Lindo. And that's the way through. In a match with a combined conversion rate of 7, 8, 11% across all sectors for regular and counter attacks. Now Partalov with a free kick at the edge of the box. GD Jot. And it's a yellow card for Matej Dolezal, blocking the free kick. Professional free kick, they say. Let's reload. I think it's looking decent, Ben, with your cycle. I mean, the youngest, just over a season. The homegrown players will be carrying it far. Looks like a promising PNF. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I shouldn't be complaining about anything whatsoever regarding the Youth Academy. I was feeling like a few weeks ago, like I kind of was in a slump. But, nah, no reason at all to complain. Yulipukit down the left flank. A scuffle in the penalty box. Ah, it's a missed left attack. "20 minutes remain of this 5th round. We're wondering when Aldrington will start defending. You still here, Peter Ward? An equalizer from the Huskies would definitely even out things in the top here. I'm sure Ben doesn't want it or hope for it. But soon. Okay. Hopefully. Are Riise, Norwegian central midfielder, flies wide of the goal. Was running cost saving mode. Yeah. I get. Whoa! You not. Well, parking the bus has taken the lead again. Freddie Quirk. Is he English? Quirk. I did get burned a little with my Danish team. I bought 4 keepers when the market was. I thought it was at a low around the closure of HTI, but it turns out it was still all the way down. And now I'm trying to shave some of the expenses of having those guys collecting dust in my squad. It's not fun, but I have to do it. Either that or I keep them and the prices go up a little. It does seem like it's gaining some ground again, the market. Very slowly. But either I cut them now, get a bit more, and it's all the same because of the wages, and I just cut them now and get settled into feeling a bit of the burn now, and then get over it, and then start trying to regain some of the lost money. Vlastimir Nertval. That's the right back. Way over the bar. Yeah, there's not really much of a chance there. Bernd Gassner. This is crazy. Ding, 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 ding. 8, 9 chances. Spagira. Not in the counter. He must have forgotten. Right? Don't you think? Don Bagge. St. Anna. Espevik on the counter. Maybe a chance of a little consolation goal for Espevik. It's a last-ditch sliding challenge from the central defender, but he... Wow. I feel a bit sad for Espevik. That's at 87% conversion rate, and they miss Ulapukit. Equalizing from a penalty, Andrea Wetzel and Haunenshelde. Thomas Moore. Once again. That's a brace. Having a pretty good season so far. Love to see it, absolutely. This is a game, those 90% is okay to miss. Yeah, but it... I mean, I felt like you deserved to have just the goal, at least that goal, right? In the right attack. How are you? Well, not dead last in the series. Did you see we drew Italy again? I think it feels like we draw them all the time. But a fun little twist in the community, like one of the guys, one of the usual suspects in the Danish League Dong Twitch stream each Saturday, he actually has one of those Italian players in the under 21 side. Barnet Bay makes it 2-0. Emilio Santi from the penalty, and then we have another for High Plains Drifter. This time, Ruha Kana Namanda. It's actually a brace. Second goal down the right, and it looks ever so comfortable now for High Plains Drifter. Ben must be cheering in the manager's office. But it's, I mean, they still have 18 players left in the squad now. They have Paradise on Earth, and they are all, I think, at least in solid form. So, which team do you get away in the first round? Italy, of course. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with a yellow. Classic, right? Emil Kombe. Now it's 5. I told you I was hoping for just a little consolation goal because that's down the left. A little goal. Guess not. Yeah, I can't access the main page as well. It was down this morning as well. Let me check the app. I can access the app. Let me check, see if I try to... Hope it works out. Not sure. I set my orders for my Swedish team. It doesn't seem like it's a... Well, you could definitely check it on the app then, if you have it on your phone. Arerise. Milan Jovan with a save here. I'm still enjoying... I'm thinking the last few weeks of being able to use Hattrick on my phone. We are into the final 10 minutes of the second half. Some big wins. A single deadlock still to be broken. But plenty of goal in this evening. St. Anna attacking through the center now. Have mercy. Jannes van Herk. Good low shot, straight at the keeper here. Oh no, it's the Stan Collymore goal. I did pick up one of those 10k days, 10,000 days Hattrick, and I did pick the one with blaming the match engine. Game, set, and match. Oh yeah. I could have picked any of them, building my dream team or supporting the national team. But doing all those things, you still get to blame the match engine ever so often. Yellow for Mattisch Dienst. No injury, that's the best part. Padalov struggling now, as well as Kalovice. Both managers were convinced that they would be knocked from the top of the league as things progressed, because they were quite defensive in their approaches. Free kick from Ruhakana Namanda, and it's a hat trick, I think. It is. Settling things with a beautiful free kick here. 4-1, 85 minutes played. Musa Mohammed. Oh, are they scoring from the corner here? They do. An equalizer. Now the attack once more. Not what you like to see. I have to switch away from that horrible snowfield though. Wide of the goal. Perhaps a final counter? Nah, it's a attack down the middle now. Great save by Paul Kramer. Danish keeper in between the sticks. He looks nasty. Here comes the final counter attack, perhaps? Rapid counter. Oh, I think we have a free kick situation. Free kick. Tore Ishgo. It's a flat shot into the area just in front of the keeper. But it's well defended this time. Still 1-1. Final few minutes of the matches now. Eternia, the chance for goal here in the dying minutes. But it's saved by James Nether. Stephen O'Connell saves. Martin Laufer Drifter with a free kick now. Namanda has already made a hat-trick. Scored once. Oh, direct free kick. Can you do it again? Oh, it's a set piece here. Let's take a look. It's Marian Koch. And it's 5-1. Beating the opponents in style today. High Plains Drifter, 5-1 now. We have the first result of the evening. It's Pavelan Kilotajat and Bagheera United ending things with a goalless draw, 0-0. Bonnet Bay wins 2-0 at home against Buff Orpingtons. And we have a few results coming up now. Eternia Elite wins 5-0 at Castle Greyskull against Aldrington AFC. And Lowland Fallstar International draw against the bot team. One goal all. I don't think I get more counterattacks, but it's okay not to win against all bots. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, dying minutes here. Karlovice and Padlov. It looks like the quick event will settle the matter here. Alvaro Lindo has won the game. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. Thank you for stopping by, Valodia. Thank you for stopping by. It's all over here at High Plains Drifter Stadium. 5-1 for the home team against the Huskies. Karlovice and Padalov has also done. The away team, Padalov, wins 1-0. Havnetilde wins 5-0 home at Havnegrillen, and then it's a draw between Julapukit and Parking the Bus. They've scored twice each. St. Anna and Espevik are still going, but I think it's fair to say that never be mad, it's only a game. True for the most part, right? For the most part. Hey, Terrorizing Ghost. Good to see you in chat. We are almost at the end of the match here, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think it's not the actual Hattrick servers. I think it's just the landing page. Before you were actually assigned a Hattrick server right now, that's down. It was down this morning as well. But it doesn't seem to be like mega critical, because everything else seems to be running. And you can still access Hattrick from the app. At least I was able to a few minutes ago. Let's see if we have an updated league table in V130, the OG Hattrick HTI community league here. High Plains Drifter leading after a resounding win. Eternia just behind, 2 points after. Better goal No, not a better. They're behind in more ways. Huskies and Bonnet Bay have 9 points. But really, any team, maybe Alderton is struggling a bit, having not picked up any points this season. The rest of the teams are actually within 6 points of each other. It'll be another 10 seconds or so before the match has ended in V109. But we'll take a look. Let's just look at the statistics here, which tells it's a quite close affair here. Top scorers: Harris Bui. Future statue: "48 games." Saint Anna, no points drop, only 2 goals against, 23-4. A bit more down to earth is Bagheera United, 4 points after, and another gap of 3 points down to Havn and Tilde. Again, a lot of teams in the mix for it, and if we look at the stats, we're not doing too well actually. But yeah, hopefully that'll improve. Today is probably the first time I have a chance to win in my league. Oh, I hope you get a chance to follow it properly then. Top scorers: Jannes van Herk. And, well, he's probably the main contender right now. He's far ahead. We have the chasing pack right after him. Alfredo, are you still here? I would show you my prime. So this is the guy I was talking about. Oh yeah. Nice to see that the page is up again. So Rico here, like if he's trained, I think 2 or 3 times, he would pop to Titanic defending. When you look at his HTMS potential. This is my main cycle prospect. Wow, he's almost played for 5 seasons now. Sometimes you think, oh, it's going to be a while before you get to see it, and all of a sudden, like, you're 5 seasons into the cycle. Let's take a look at the other homegrown guys. René Lissau. Not quite the player, but he still has a head specialty. And the final of the bunch of the homegrown players, Nils Hauke, also a head specialist. So that's pretty much the reason why I wanted to. I'm going to keep him. Yeah, it's a cycle concept. I'll be playing training these guys until they die, or perhaps just retire, right? Player ID. Let's have a look. Is this a youth player? Probably is, yeah. We can do it like this. There is. Right? 9 stars. Okay, yeah, probably that guy. Trained to death. From the, I like to call it a cradle to the grave concept. That's the one. GDF. Larius. Well, you can definitely see his presence in the ratings, huh? I mean... Also, if you're not familiar, I guess most people are familiar with this guy by now. Most of the guys in this chat anyway. Zanotti. 8 games now. Close to solid experience. That feels good. I like this guy as well. Yeah, but that's because he's played 8 games in the 8 World Cup games. If you look at the performance history, you see 1 World Cup game, group match, 28 experience points. So it goes very quickly with the under 21s players when they get to play in the World Cup. And they can at least play the second round, I think. Perhaps all of the third round as well. But, oh yeah, let's take a look at that. Under 21 teams, the World Cup. San Marino. How's the draw? South Africa. I looked at this earlier today because I was actually recording episode 85 of Let's Play Hattrick. At least the first half. I also have a, like the PNF semi, what do you call it? That's semi. Half-baked core player, right? The PNF is also a prospect for the under 21s national team. My problem is there's another PNF. Maybe not as talented, but he's a little older, he's a little further trained, and he is in the exact same form right now. And he got to play the first round at least, so... But I guess the Danish team is quite lucky to have both options going into the next round. Probably unlikely to see the PNF called into the squad for the first round when we play Italy away. In a... not a hopeless situation, but a tough situation at least. Anyway, that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and taking your time to chat a little. Keep the gang with some Hattrick company. It's nice to stream from the HTI league. Once again, I hope to be able to do so again real soon. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, right now Saturdays are quite tough. I had to rush home from another thing I was doing today as well. Can also be here, but it definitely feels worth it when you see new people, lots of new faces in the chat, and also the returning people you've seen so it's definitely feels worth it. So thank you guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel and being here. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys around. Have a great rest of the Hattrick weekend. Bye.